We just got word from the court. Blair's been granted supervised visits. It's the first step. If the social worker in charge sees no problems, you can be sure that Blair will have unrestricted access to Star anytime soon.
Don't be scared, all right? I'm gonna be all right. I'll be okay.
I'm scared for me. If Blair regains custody of Star, you'll be able to see her at least. Blair will never allow me near Star again. And I can't bear that. Lucky to have such a good lawyer, Manning. Vodka tonic, please.
Blair's attorney out for the count?
Not quite. But I worked out a framework for Blair's visits with Star that's completely on our terms. Always in our home, at mutually agreed upon times. They don't leave the apartment, and the court-appointed social workers present throughout the entire visit.
I hate it.
Well, it was the best we could do.
You know, when I was a kid, my cleaning lady had this ugly little mutt. Used to like to be in the kitchen. So my father would lock it in the dining room just out of spite, and the dog would kind of, scratch at the wall. One morning, the dog scratched loose a little bit of the plaster. And by the time we got home, the dog had scratched this great big hole and had gone through into the kitchen. See, the dog was determined, and all the dog needed was a little crack in the wall. In case you're missing the point here, Blair's a dog.
The dog got through because no one was home. We're here, we're watching, and we won't let it happen. Sorry.
Todd, Taya, just the person I wanted to see.
What is it, Ian?
I have a job for Landview's savviest attorney.
Oh?
I want you to save your husband from himself.
Pay no attention to this jerk.
Todd does quite well on his own.
Yeah. What she said.
What's not standing in his way? Caution and sentimentality.
Todd is neither cautious nor sentimental. He just doesn't want to sell you the son. And frankly, as his wife and savvy attorney, I agree with him.
It's very rare to see a woman standing by her man these days.
Perhaps you just know the wrong women.
I hope you realize how lucky you are to have a wife who is so beautiful and so loyal.
Let me ask you something. What's your favorite part about having all those billions?
Well, since everything has a price tag, and I do mean everything, I can buy anything I want.
Yeah. Wouldn't count on that.
Ian, how are you? Well, if it isn't Mr. and Mrs. Manning.
Talk about the wrong women. Let's get out of here.
Pleasure.
Oh, and about those billions, I would keep my hand on my wallet if I were you.
Taya, would you be so kind and give my daughter a message, please? Tell her her real mommy can't wait to hold her.
I shouldn't have let Blair provoke me like that.
Yeah. Well.
We both have to learn not to let Blair push our buttons. Otherwise, Star will pick up on the animosity, assuming she hasn't already.
It's not gonna be fine.
That may change when Blair begins her regular visits here.
It's not gonna be a problem. Blair will be on her best behavior.
You seem pretty confident.
It's a no-brainer. Blair's gonna be showing off for Susie, the social worker, and trying to make all her brownie points so that she can go in for the kill later. Believe me, that's her plan.
Like you said, I hate it.
Yeah? Well, like you said, you gotta live with it.
I didn't exactly, but you're right. Okay. As of this moment, Blair will have no more power over us tonight. Hey, what are you reading anyway? I've seen you reading that little book. The Way of Chuang Tzu? You don't have to run away every time I happen to
Hey,
get
I don't
close to
run,
you.
all right?
Yeah, you do.
I know.
Ever since we got back from the Bayberry Inn, you jump whenever I get within 2 feet of you.
Well, it's all that electricity between us.
You made your point real clear, Todd. I got the message. So don't flatter yourself, okay? I have no insidious little seduction schemes in mind for you. I may be a masochist, but I'm certainly not in the mood to humiliate
Look,
myself.
this may be a blow to your ego, Delgado, okay? But your personal magnetism had nothing to do with me standing up just then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fine.
I just have a lot of unfinished work, important unfinished work, and so I'm heading to the office.
Now?
Yeah.
But
That's how I can afford this happy home. Hey, Delgado. So where is she, Moose? Every time we have one of those things, those fights, those, whatever it is that married people have, I go away, I come back, she's not here. I always think she's gone for good. Okay, so you have a point. I'm the one who spent the night at the office last night. But, she didn't leave, did she, Moose? Hey, Featherbrain, I'm talking... myself, I'm talking to myself. Hey, Judith! I hate it when you do that. It's my bird. But no right to put him in your room just because I'm not here. Nah. Delgado wouldn't leave. At least not before Shorty's birthday. Where have you been?
rough night at the office?
Yeah. But I cleared a lot off my desk.
Did you?
Yeah. Just upended the whole thing. That was a joke, never mind. Then I spent the rest of the morning planning Shorty's birthday bash. I reserved one of those big banquet halls down at the country club, you know? Got a cake, case of scotch, big funny hats, you know, the whole works.
So, is anyone coming to this pint-sized shindig?
Well, I'll be there. Oh, and Shorty will be there.
That's it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, come on, you didn't invite your sister?
I might have mentioned something about it to her.
Good. Anybody else?
Well, you know, Vicky doesn't come by herself. I mean, she's part of a big family package deal thing.
Oh, great. So Jessica and Joey and Kevin.
Whoa, no, back up, okay? For the record, I don't like Kevin. I never have. Even when we were back in college. You know, before we were related. Jessica, well, you know, she's harmless, right? She's got nice hair. And she's the only one I can leave Moose with when I go out of town, so. And Johnny, I don't mind him so
Joey.
much. Well, Joey, whatever. He doesn't bug me that much.
Why not?
Well, he's not even a person, really. He's just somebody who goes somewhere to learn how to speak French or something. And he really has nothing to do with the newspaper business.
Okay, that makes some sense.
What? That's about it then, right?
I don't think so. There's something else.
Okay, I'm not going to get a clown there, right? I don't like clowns, and I think that they scare Shorty.
It's not what I had in mind.
Well, what is it? Did I forget something?
Her mother.
Blair's not coming.
Look, I don't like the idea very much myself, but don't we owe it to Star to have some of Blair's side of the family there?